Okay, we have come to the next portion of the meeting, which is public comments. If there is anyone who would like to address the council at this point. Mr. Brown? I remind you that you please direct all questions to the mayor, impertinent speeches or personal remarks that are inappropriate, and anyone who cannot follow common rules of courtesy or who becomes boisterous may be asked to leave the meeting room.
Thomas Brown, 18 Elmer Street. Mayor and council, I just wanted to bring to your attention a couple of points that were in an article that appeared in the paper this past week, or maybe a week and a half ago, quoting Michael Catania, who is the executive director of the Youth Foundation. And he said, demolition of the mansion will allow the foundation to open the entrance of the property from River Road to the John Basilone Veteran Memorial Bridge over the Raritan River from Raritan Borough to Hillsborough. And I just wanted to point out, been to many of the meetings leading up to, as they continue to enhance the Duke estate. This is, to me, a relatively new thing because the discussion of opening the back gate was relegated, at least in my mind, to bicycle traffic up until the time I read this. And what was particularly interesting to me is that if they, in fact, open the back gate to vehicular traffic, then we clearly need to be aware of the traffic ramifications that's going to come forward in front. The second thing that Mr. Catania said, eventually that bike path could connect to a possible rail trail on the right-of-way of the former South Branch and Central Railroad of New Jersey that used to connect Somerville to Flemington. What's particularly interesting in that quote is the fact that what he didn't say, and that is that the discussion that I was participating in and heard in the various public forums was to open the back gate to bicycle traffic over the Lyman Street Bridge. Nothing was said about that, and I just want to point out that those folks are continuing to advance and work hard to bring the million-plus people that are now coming to visit. And I don't know how much we're involved in sitting and listening and knowing what they're doing, but clearly they're moving forward. And if we're not with them and on the train, we've missed the train. So I just encourage you to kind of keep aware that stuff is happening. If we want to be part of it, we got to be there.
Well, I don't really think that they're going to open the entire park to vehicular traffic. As you and I had this conversation before.
Yes, we did.
I think he was misquoted. Once you go into the parking lot, the car stops. They don't like gasoline burning cars in the property. Everything is electric vehicles there.
That's true. But the fact is that as a town, we need to be prepared for the ramifications of the vehicular traffic that could come through the back gate as opposed to the main entrance. If they have an excess of 1 million attendees now, there's no impact to the town at all. You wouldn't know that there's 1 million more people going to visit there. I certainly don't. I live at that end of town. But the back gate's not open. If the back gate opens, I gotta believe it's gonna have some kind of a ramification to us. So, no.
Well, maybe a phone call to Mike is appropriate.
And that's the county, most county roads, right? First Avenue,
Exactly.
County Road, Somerset Street.
Exactly. Thank you.
That's a good problem to have, though.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We want that traffic coming into town.
Anyone else?
Gotta get Orlando Drive done. Gotta get our riverfront done.
All right, not seeing anyone else, I'm going to close the first portion of public comment.